Okay, cool. Okay, start.
Starting at okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Okay, get started now. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get started. So, welcome to the first general meeting of PCS at Berkeley, finally. Yay. I am Glenn Parham, the co-founder of PCS. The other co-founder could not be here today. Sorry, let me pause this music. We don't want that. The other co-founder, her name is Nikita. She couldn't be here today because something last minute came up. But we're so excited to have you guys all here. Amazing turnout. We're just so excited to finally get this started. So attendance, we kind of switch this around, but we're going to do attendance in like 30 minutes when you guys have broken up into your various project groups. But in general, our attendance policy is you have to have a 70% attendance by the end of the semester in order to be in good standing for spring 2018. So a lot of our meetings may be like Google Hangouts and so forth, but we just want to make sure that you guys are actively participating. So yeah, 70% attendance. That's just what we're going to ask of you. So, all right, moving on. All right. Okay, so we have a little cool questionnaire time. If you guys go to this website, polev.com/GlennParham550 on your phones or laptops or what have you, you can vote as to what percent of Americans cannot name all three branches of our federal government. So I'll give you guys around like 30 seconds. We got 10%, 34%, 56, and 64. Okay, let's see. Looks like these. Okay, I'll give about 10 more seconds. All right, okay. So it looks like the top two choices were C and D, 56% and 64%. Turns out the answer is actually 64%. So 64% of Americans don't know what the three branches of our federal government is. Wah wah. Okay. Next question. How much money did Hillary Clinton's campaign spend on the 2016 presidential election? Okay, I'll give about 10 more seconds for this one. Can everyone vote? Is this working for everyone? Or
Say on the top that it's full.
Yeah, so like maximum.
oh, that's weird. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. But you guys got it right. Overwhelming majority, $1.4 billion. Yes, $1.4 billion was spent just by Hillary Clinton's campaign alone. Trump's was another billion. So, yeah, big figures here. All right, so what is PCS? You guys probably have a general idea because you applied and got in. But just to kind of recap, PCS, some of our goals are to analyze discrepancies and significant trends in our legal and political systems, and increase transparency and access to governmental information to the general population. So, how do we do that? We do that via projects. So, how we kind of operate the structure of PCS, I'll go over that briefly. So, each one of you is a part of a project. The project now has a project manager, and some projects will have assistant project managers, depending on the size of the projects, because some are very have a lot of people in them, some have like only a few. So we're gonna kind of have to weigh that out for the next few weeks. Project meetings will occur at least once a week. So this is only going to be within your project. The PMs, project managers, will be running them. Attendance will be taken at all these meetings, unfortunately. And at this point, there's no defined time and place for these meetings. You guys kind of decide this. Because I know a lot of you guys have been reaching out to like the board members and saying, hey, I can't meet, Sunday meetings or, this time. But because the project meetings will be kind of small, you guys can kind of figure out when exactly you want to do that, and that's more agile. General meetings will occur once every 2 weeks, so that's like these kind of meetings, these general meetings where everyone shows up, and you'll be presenting your findings, any obstacles you face, etc. So you're just going to be talking about the progress you've made. We just want to do that to ensure that we're actually making tangible steps forward, and we're not just kind of sitting around. We want to keep PCS moving at all times. And then, if you guys, I'm sure you've seen our member page on our website. I'll just open this up really quickly. Raise your hand if you've seen this page, everyone. Anyone have any issues accessing this, or no? Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the member page. Please check this pretty frequently because we're gonna be updating this as to what to do. You've probably seen this already, but it's just kind of an easy way for us to prioritize what we want our members to be doing. In the next week or so, we're going to have different pages for our different projects, so you'll be able to click on your project and see those tasks, if that makes sense. All right. Okay. So our projects. So what we're going to be focusing on for fall 2017 semester. Each project will have a slightly different structure, so don't get concerned if you hear another project is kind of structured in a different way. We're still trying a lot of things out. We're trying to figure out what's the most efficient way to structure each project with like leadership and so forth. So bear with us. The finalized list of projects is Alexa, the campaign finance, gerrymandering, the president's tweets, textualism, and the 2016 election analysis. We ask that all of you actively contribute to these projects. While there are PMs, project managers again, we're all new to this, right? This is a new club. We're all kind of learning as we go kind of thing. So please work with your PMs to find solutions to things. And if you need any help, please just reach out to us. We have a lot of resources here, a lot of people who have had a lot of a lot of experience with various fields. So if you need to reach out to us, the PCS board, or any other members in the organization, please feel free to do so. We're all here for each other. So, okay. Okay, member dues. Venmo $20 to at PCS Berkeley when you get the chance. The funds, a lot of people were asking, where is this money going? So the funds go towards advertising, our website maintenance, API licenses, etc. And any leftover funds go towards subsidization of any like apparel or various member items or so forth, other licenses and so forth. And if you have any issues with this amount, if you have any issues with this member due, please just come up and approach us. We're not going to be very strict with this, but in order to keep our organization kind of running and get started, we do ask that you contribute $20. At PCS Berkeley, please let me know if you have any issues with Venmoing. Please don't Venmo the wrong account because you can't get that money back, unfortunately. So it should say, when you type in PCS Berkeley on your Venmo app, it should say like PCS at Berkeley. So that's us. And if you don't have Venmo, just talk to us about maybe giving us cash or check or whatever. So
Could I say something too?
sorry?
Could I say something?
Yeah, good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is our finance chair.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
I'm Calvin. I'm a second year studying comp sci and econ intended. And yeah, so basically, I'm gonna submit a budget to ASUC by like next week. And so basically, I just want you guys to know that like you guys will know where your money's being spent, and we're not gonna like take any of it and use it for any purposes that aren't like for this club. So
Right.
I'll send the members at large the budget outline, and I'll update you guys as the semester goes on.
All right, thanks. All right, moving on. So now we're gonna break into our groups. So you guys, does anyone not know what project they're part of? Okay, what's your name?
Steve.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry about that. But everyone else, we have these. You saw the list of projects. So PMs, if you could just kind of herd up your various project group members and just meet at different parts of the room. What we're gonna do for 15 minutes, you guys are gonna get to know your project partners. Introduce yourselves. You know the drill. Memorize everyone's name. So we're actually gonna be testing this at some point in the future. So please pay attention to everyone's names. Really get to know them because you're gonna be working with these people a lot. Talk about why you signed up for PCS, why you wanted to do this particular project, and then come up with a team name, Celebrity Apprentice style. I don't know if you guys watch, but in that show, they come up with team names, right? So come up with something creative and kind of semi-professional so you could cite this on a resume or some such. And then lastly, we're going to ask you to fill out a when to meet so you can figure out when to meet this upcoming week because this week will be your first project meeting. Does anyone have any questions? I know that's kind of a lot. No? Okay. So here, we'll just split the room into sections. So we'll have Alexa meeting in this corner. We'll have campaign finance in that corner. Gerrymandering will be in that corner. Textualism will be in this corner. And then in the middle, kind of, we'll have president's tweets in the back and 2016 election analysis up here in the front.
Do you want me to get to you right now? Send me an email just confirming that you have it. That'd be great.
Hey man, what's up? How you doing?
Then it's just for midterms, I'll let you.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you have?
I have 188 tomorrow.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
Not as good. Though.
Yeah, that's rough.
I mean, everyone has that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm Yara.
I'll Venmo right now, intro.
Hey, oh yeah, so sorry about your email. Like it said .com for the longest time. So I think you did, but like I just couldn't. I kept screwing up. But yeah, we have it in your system that it's .edu. Hey Ryan. So what project did you prioritize first?
Well, I didn't get to submit a form.
Oh, okay. So for today, you can kind of like. Do you know what you kind of want to do, or
My first choice would be Alexa.
okay?
My second choice would be textual.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and join the Alexa team? I forgot where it is. I think it's right there. So yeah, just join that team for today. Sorry about that again. How you doing? How you guys doing? All right. Yeah, people actually showed up. I'm so surprised.
I'm happy. This is
Yeah.
a great start.
Yes. Okay. Hey. No. What's your team again? Textualism. Oh, you do not. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that was the one team we were still like deliberating on. So for now, we'll appoint one within the next few days. Sorry, that was everyone else has a PM but you guys. But in the next few days, yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me set the timer for 15 minutes.
It's clearly like a really important thing, and so I've been looking into it a lot actually over the past couple of weeks, and I think like a few of the highlights.
For 15 minutes.
The actual like
Have you guys met Calvin? He's our new finance chair. He's over there.
Yeah, I just met Calvin like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
So clearly that is actually not as big of a problem as people say, but then when you look in guidelines,
Alright, let's do it.
that's where some of the issues are. And as you guys know, the way that
I actually thought it would be hard to get into the
popular really
just
say,
because, like, I don't know, like, it's pretty flaky thing, like, yeah. It's, like, very new, you
anyways,
know?
like I think there's a million different
I didn't, like,
it's obviously much
I don't know
more.
you could actually just, like,
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, so it's obviously about and I have a few like I have a lot of like I like with a
She can't even know. He's project manager.
there's definitely a lot.
Do you have any midterms coming up?
Thankfully not. I just gotta finish that cycle, so I'm just gonna chill.
You got what?
I'm just gonna finish it.
Okay, nice.
Did I miss anything the first like?
No. We just like basic stuff. We just like we did these cool surveys. But, yeah.
You would be actually fairly constrained. If you're having when you're living in this research, you have to come up with a novel idea. You can't just like look at the same shit that you have to look at and like put that as a paper because people are but for us, since we're not necessarily like we don't have like people around the shot Trump I thought it was really dominant one. Like a lot of people that they were so why do you want to do this?
Have you guys already talked about all
this? And so like this one guy we did some research and he feels that were the reason why so we were like we might have to do like let's just take that out and not do anything else. But because we aren't doing this we can look at all this. I don't have to take anything for granted or like go we don't have one. So yeah, and then another thing that I was to kind of give it some specificity because obviously very broad. There's like within certain states there's some Wisconsin, for example, had so, like, I think it was interesting to kind of narrow it down to look at a few key states where and then put out by different organizations. And so, like, one thing that I've so far is that there's one random polling group that was really, really weird.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm not sure. Like it's a document that's like 200 years. So
Like those,
and
like
also
those
just
big
when our judicial practice like in an objective way, like say like the like providing like an empirical like a quantitative ask describing what those words mean in some way also. Like I'm not that and the machine learning aspects also. And when they ask that next question, it would be like a 60% right? Yeah, so that could be a way to so I don't want to have to
yeah, I know that.
so anyways, there's like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Look at it.
And like it definitely has.
Well, they're literally just called the Amazon.
Show
And so I think like obviously it's like stuff and we're trying to figure out like as we kind of ramp into this, we're kind of getting more into what are things that posters or organizations can do to accurately capture public opinion in a better way. So like, that include looking more into like social media.
right now, right now,
That's kind of like
so you can, it's called enabling skills, so when you enable.
and so like also so you guys know I guess in terms of going off that, why this project, why I signed up, etc. So for me, like I studied politics and undergrad a lot, and now I'm in grad school. I'm a little more focused on like data science, statistics, research, etc. And I really miss studying politics, and I think there's a lot of really interesting things in politics that are like actually really similar to stuff you might be doing at a college. You know, polling to get public opinion over business versus like polling to get like the sentiment of, you know, like a product at Facebook. So it's really not. It's like you're measuring goods instead of money. So
It's right now, it's a lot of
so,
use of
so for me, like that's kind of why I'm just this type of stuff.
over the next.
Yeah, you guys have any thoughts on it, or if you're like, I didn't want to do this career, that's fine too. I'm gonna be doing this no matter what. So you guys are free to.
What we're trying to do right now is handle
This is a
Okay, yeah. I'll see how that's
what I want you guys to do is just take a thing
that was already there. Yeah.
I mean, I've always
start thinking about it.
like that's something that I've always like feel like when I project I know
Yeah, so so the way you ask it is say, hey, what's
Okay.
X, Y, Z.
Great event in politics.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like,
it was kind of cool. Amazon was like nobody really recalled skills. All the skills on Amazon is terrible. Yeah, so Amazon to incentivize like good skills.
Yeah, like what they're actually
yeah,
so I'm just really interested once again.
That's my
What you're I think you say that as well. And you think of me though, like if I'm just reading what is this aspect right now? Okay. For me, like it's way more.
so here's the
So that's for me. this was like there's so many things, and I can email you guys this like sampling, prediction, like but it's a tandem.
Next time we do
Like,
Oh, you want? Yeah, so I know you're calling out and
what's your idea? PCS.
So for this week,
Okay.
you guys
Yeah.
yeah.
We're like, teenage.
What classes are you guys in?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so this thing just exists as like
Right. Essentially, like, yeah. Then again, like, if we're like talking to people, I doubt they're like, hey, we're team like hustle tough guys, whatever. We'll table that. The one other thing that I was saying, so like, I'm really interested in getting a lot of guidance on this from people who know way more than I do. Because like I could dive in all day long, but an hour long conversation with an expert is just gonna be wonderful. So there's a few different people that I'm in contact with. So one, this guy has a politics PhD. He's really
A lot of data.
into
Yeah.
so I'll definitely be
Know what's going on?
Eric was in.
I'll be
Yeah.
and then I'm also meeting all the stuff. He's really into super users. Like he does a ton of surveys.
Floor plans.
It's on Amazon.
And so I'll be meeting with them and others along the way. So like, as that progresses, there may be opportunities for them to like come to one of our meetings.
So what did you do?
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
Oh, in terms of meeting, so
It's kind of
what do you guys want to do? I honestly like very flexible.
Oh, no way. Thank you for your name, right? So much effort.
But I feel like we should have meeting. So you guys are like,
Yeah.
Wednesday.
We're not known to use our money.
Okay.
Right. Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Right, actually, no, it's an hour before. And we're gonna be presenting.
So,
Right. Right.
Team name, would you say like your name was the name right now and you want to
Yeah.
And where do you want to use your team?
And like, if there's like certain meeting where
like,
we're
like,
going to
like,
do something, we can do
like in general.
No, I will say, like, to be honest, like, I really like to figure out is how to, I guess, tell, like, give you guys guidance on what you're doing. As I've given you a taste of those things.
Unless somebody finds some like amazing thing else.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But, I mean, I would say, like, the first thing to at least be thinking about is looking at, once again, we're working certain with staples for now, so then, and so, like, looking at some of the states that were really relevant, and then diving in and seeing if there were certain polls that were particularly off. And realpolitics.com is really good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like that, I spent a few hours on they have like every state, like what the overall percentage was, and then like each and then links to each poll. So yeah, and they're taking a good amount of data. But I also had like
Actually, I'm in the club of
because we're a research.
Yeah, I just realized.
University, like, I think
No,
we
I'm
would
not.
have
But I was like, because I saw like
reaching out to
when your
different
picture when I was like, what
organizations.
the she's a
Especially
club
if
too.
in the research was conducted by another university, getting in touch with them and seeing if they'll actually give us because that's a really important. You guys know how the winter meeting works with polling? I didn't until like 2 weeks ago. Basically, the way it works is you just take your sample. Obviously, the sample is supposed to be representative of the overall and obviously it's not going to be perfectly accurate.
Wait,
So essentially what you would do is like, if the overall was 50 female and you I don't know, like your sample had like 55 male and 45 female, then what you would do is like essentially just give a little more weight to the female less to the male. And so that would figure it out like
Okay.
and a lot of people so like
Okay. Should I think we're done, right? So we're gonna do a rap battle next.
Between who and who?
Oh, it's not okay. Not rap battle, but like everyone comes up with their own like rap, and then they all spit it out.
Each of these groups?
Yeah, each group. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. If we could just, you guys can stay where you are,
So you just like write your name and just sign it.
guys. Okay. You guys can stay where you are, but I just want to go around the room. Team names. Start over here. Political pundit. All right. You guys.
can we get back to you?
Okay, get back to me. Okay, so back there, back left. Team name? Yeah.
Political
Cool. Oh, okay. All right, whole team right here. Yeah. SMP 140. Okay. Oh, SM.
Like 140 instead.
I think it's 280 now. Okay, sounds good. All right, guys.
We're democracy aligned, but A hyphen line because we're gerrymandering.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reframers. Okay, like Constitution.
Yeah.
Okay.
The framers of the Constitution.
Right. Nice. All right. Oh, we need to do attendance. Okay, so next up on the agenda, this might be kind of weird, but it's time for a rap battle. Okay, so you're gonna be rapping to. You guys all know "Humble" by Kendrick Lamar. Please do know this. It has to be 30 to 45 seconds, and a rap about your project. So it could be anything about like an issue you're trying to solve or the steps you're going to take to do this project. So you have 15 minutes to do this, and each group is going to go. Not everyone has to participate in the rap, but you guys all have to contribute to the lyrics, okay? So 15 minutes, start.
Yeah, me too. Alright, which one do you guys do? I think you're the
Oh my god, really? I'm not.
Oh, if you guys need the beat, the link is right there.
Okay.
Need to listen to it. It's the karaoke version. So, rip. Okay, how do I set a timer?
Okay. Areas, money. I need that. That's I might just like go into a cave. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's the language.
Well, you can say instead of saying the humble, you can say something like
I want to start off with I remember the song.
informed.
We don't want to try and match this because we're going to be So we always get into the.
Can you put the music a bit higher?
Sorry?
Or, I mean, are you like music
Yeah.
or something else?
I can do it.
Maybe.
I remember when I didn't know, like, I remember when I didn't know who my partner was. Probably literally just you take the lyrics and just switch up the words. You know, so it's yeah, exactly. But I thought I knew it. Can you say it with the actual thing? Like the actual thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Say it with the actual word. Yeah, exactly. Unless you have it, like on basic like a learned version. Let's be honest, I don't like anyone at me. Until like just be humble enough to
That's how it starts.
so annoying on the phone.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, invite me, and then I'll send it out to you. You don't have to. Okay, yeah, sure. All right, thanks. That's fine.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah.
What about submit it or is my team
What about
Oh,
really? Because it doesn't relevant.
yeah, let's say my name. Okay, okay.
You gotta consider you gotta see this. You gotta read.
Did you send
I
it?
want to unplug that.
Okay. Yeah.